go. Alright, I'm Winston, Smith. I've been retired from locksmithing for 4 years and been scroll sawing for over 20 as a hobby, and got to like it. And like I say, I really do like it. And do other stuff too, but scroll sawing craft is the main thing. And kind of want to show how it's done, I guess, and try to cut out a piece. And I make my own patterns for people, local people, whoever wants one, and do it all over craft. Okay, I'll bring up a picture, and this one here is Festus. It's quite easy to do. Now, this ain't fully detailed, but just to show. And I print it out and get the pattern, and then I put it on a piece of plywood and commence to cut it out. Cut all the black holes, drill all the black holes, drill them, cut them all out, and make sure the weight is attached to the main part of the plywood so it don't fall out. Yeah, it's fun. So then I bring the pattern out here where I do my work for now, and spray it with I'm just going to spray a little bit. I'm not really going to cut this thing out. So then I apply it to a piece of plywood. And I can drill. And I'll drill my hole and put it on my hot rod here. Thread the blade up through the hole. And start to cut. Just jump around, mate. There's his eye. Oh dear, I keep the odd pieces, waste pieces in, and just continue threading out, drilling holes and threading the blade through and continue cutting. This is not a real finished pattern, just a quick thing to show. I'd have a piece of board just to fit. But I didn't put a frame in it afterwards, but I've been cutting out a picture here now for it's supposed to look like this when they get done, but I got no instructions for this one, but I'm going to have to do this one on my own. I got other ones that had instructions how what piece goes where, but I'm going to try to do this one because I kind of liked it. It's kind of like the other pictures. So this is the moose and a little cabin. Oh yeah, a little cabin. So it's kind of tedious. I'll just cut a little bit on it. I don't have to drill no holes on there. So I was 14-year-old. I could be older. So I just want to cut a little bit on it and then you take the first one to the come to. Back it out, go to the next one. Takes a little while to do something like this one. Now when I get all this sorted out, I got more to do. I got some done. Seems a little hard, you have to keep going, and instead of stopping making point, I just keep going around because I don't like to point it in. So I get all them done, I put the buttons in behind whatever has to be done. I got these to cut out yet, the leaves of the tree, and a piece of land. That would be a piece of land, that's this one here. And then I take plywood, I made them all. I had pattern for this one, I made them so. I drill 2 holes, then I cut the inside out, then I tilt my blade a little bit, and that kind of makes this thin piece stick out, and makes it a 3D picture. Then once I cut this out, I put something in behind it, and then I'll paint it black. Then I'll start to assemble all them pieces inside of it to make it look 3D, which you'll see some. I got about 50 or 60 of them kind of patterns. I've had for about 15 years. I never really done a whole lot. I had one here I made for granddaughter, Sinead, when she was only a little girl. I just had one over the Easter thing, but I made one of a Santa Claus thing. I don't know where that is, probably somewhere. And so I knocked off making them after a while, and I didn't got into other things, and yeah, I just never had much to do lately, so I kind of dug them out and started into them again. So, and I like them, but just put them around. I got stuck in Yarmouth to Shanny up there in Yarmouth, the craft store, but when the ferry was on, it was quite good, but now that's gone. Things are slowed down now, that way. But, so I just got some pictures to make, portrait pictures, and whoever wants one, I got 3 or 4 to make now. Okay, these things here I made 2 years ago, when, well, they're for sale, for $15. And this one here I just made it, I don't know, $10, $15, whatever, I guess, with that. I got to cut that out for the granddaughter. She wanted a picture of Nova Scotia, and I got to send that to Alberta for her after I get it cut out. She wanted it while she was home. I didn't have quite the time, but I got to cut that out for her, send that to her. There's another one of them things there, probably $15. And these here, well, I figure 25 for them. All the proud to be, and there's all kinds of different kinds. There's about 15 different things. And that's one of these. This here is one of them 3D pictures. That's what it's like. That's a 3D picture. I get 25 for them. And these things here are just $15 probably, I guess, for that. That's when I was like that, $25. And a lot of it's just just whatever I can think I can make. This thing here, I guess, I don't know what you call it. I don't even know what you call that. I don't even know what it's called. But I just happened to see the pattern of it and I made it. And that's one here of the, like the Nova Scotia one, only print of it all. I think I got patterns in there for 6 or 7 provinces. And there's one of them survivors. That's like the other pictures. One of the 17. And Christmas tree that lights up. That's quite, I don't know where you can see that the best. And that lights up, I think. That's it. It's quite a nice thing. I guess somebody wants a pattern for that. I guess I gotta send that to them somewhere in the States. I sent 2 or 3 patterns away now for different things I have. People ask for them. Okay, now this is a portrait picture of a girl in Argyle, one of Sinead's friends, and I guess she graduated, and I just done it for her, and I guess I done one of her mother too. And that's a portrait picture of a person. I've one around here, and this one, I've done that. I think when I first got my computer 3 years ago, I was just hunting around for pictures. I first got a coyote stencil pattern maker, and I was just searching around on computer to more or less to practice. And I had to see this picture of this little girl, and I said, that looks interesting, so I made that for her. And then I tried to find out who she was to give it to her, but I never did. I ended up keeping it, I guess, so it's one of my things to keep. And that day I made that, I think 2-3 years ago, I guess, and I give one away. I made 2, give one away. This one, the man Sam up at the store, he gave this one back to me. I mean, very good of him. Told me to take it back. Had trouble with the clock to get them to work, but it can be something else put in there. But, yeah, the clock I use in the kitchen is for my own use. That's quite old. I don't know just how old it is, but I made a couple, 3 or 4 of them, sold them I suppose. I have sold them. I did get $100 for one, I did so. It's a little bit of work to own, but as far as the painting goes, Margaret Rose done all the painting for me, but she's gone, so I don't do much painting now. A few more things, a clock, or aquarium clock up there, and a few other things I made. Now that's $60 or $50 or $60, and I got it posted in the yard sale thing somewhere, or craft. I think it's 50, I'm not sure. And here, well, I got $15 if I want. This here, just probably I'll give this one away. I just stuck it together this morning. I just cut it out. Oh, and this one I done, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Bridget Bardot, I just got it. Kind of like the looks of it. She had all the hair, I guess, whatever. And this is supposed to be a fruit basket. I get $20, $25 for that. I think I got a few stuff posted on the yard sale, and I'm getting out the prices of them. And that's a snowflake clock. I did have it posted for $60 once, but I've dropped it down to $50 now. And I had to send all the way from clockwork and partwork, and it takes a little bit of time to get them. And that's a 3D picture of, I guess, a man splitting wood. I guess the pattern called it Jim. I guess they called him Jim. Jim's cabin or Jim's chores or something like that. And that's a duck hunter shooting at a duck. And, this is one I made for Sinead. I guess when she was a little girl. And this is just something I made, and I would really should have a frame in it, but I just really fooled around with it, painted grey and black. I just fooled around with that to see how it looked. But been here for a couple of years. Sell it if anybody wanted it for a small price. And then a few other knickknacks. I think this one here could be, that one there could be, somebody wanted that, I guess. And, it's just something I made. See a pattern in them books, and I just make them. And, that there's a couple, 3 years old. Probably $15 if anybody wants it, I guess. Snowman, I got 3 of them, but they've sold. So actually my Rose used to paint them, but I had to get a girl from Pudnico to paint them. If somebody wanted them and I couldn't paint them, but I had to get a girl from Pudnico. She offered to do it for nothing, and very good of her. she offered to do it. It's very good of her. And just some more of these little knick-knack pictures. Elvis. Elvis got to have a frame. And that's one of them. No, that's my own pattern. I made that one, so like on the computer I just made my own pattern, and then with that coyote thing, I got 3 things on there I can do it with. Yeah, picture there. There's something I Rose made years ago. We made some of these things. She was a good painter. And this here is this book. It's a Walt Disney 3D castle. It's a nightlight. It's a nightlight. It is a night that really shows out. But that's the only thing I ever done with a spiral blade. I don't use spiral blade, but that's the only thing I ever done with a spiral blade. And that way you don't move your wood around. You just leave it steady. But I'm not a fan of spiral blades, but they do good work. And this here, I think I've done that 2 years ago. And I did have a price tag on it, $500 when it was first made. The lights work manually, but it's supposed to have a sound every hour while the clock is working, but I ain't set right, but every hour it went off. It's supposed to be an old locomotive steam train whistle, and it was quite loud, but it don't work now. I suppose I got to send away. I suppose see what's wrong. It's supposed to make a sound, but I can't. I don't hear it, but it's full of. It took a lot of wiring to do. Took a lot of wiring, and Striper Geek after he helped me. He helped me get the wires right on it. But I just want to thank Derek for coming filming this for me, and hopefully it will get around. And I thank you for watching it, if you were watching. But anyway, I just like to describe what I did, and show a little bit of the scroll on how it's done. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I do as good as I can do, and I like to make my own patterns of whatever I can for people. I like doing it. And I sat down on the computer one night and I just asked people if they want a pattern made, and I guess they come at me about 15, and some had used them, like the Festus one I did. Some have used them now for the portrait profile picture. They liked it, so I enjoy doing it. And of course I go often in the fall with Troy in the first week of the season, but help him out and do whatever I can out in the building for him, the pots and stuff. But I thank Derek for coming doing this, and I just hope that you watch it. And I got stuff on Facebook. I have got a website, but it's not really active, but maybe I'll have one shortly, and you'll get it around.